Wow, so this could be an interesting one, because this is a really good map for a Retriever Sentinel, but
Yes.
Decimus is probably one of the worst into, like, if you're going Retriever because of the Desi Banshees and the Vortex.
This is going to be a hell of a finals with Rock on Anders and Almi using Desi in this one. Oh, the chopper had a weird little bump there. But anyway, it's looking like it goes after Rockgen's power, which is also where the Marines are. Can the Marines hide behind the Sentinels or something? If Almi micros this well, should be no problem. And there it is, now the Sentinels just kill the Marines. And Almi still gets the power. Oh, never mind, he went in too early.
Yeah, so far, I was about to say no minis taken on the map, but Rock grabs a double mini off to his right-hand side. See if he gets traded out. He has a supply for the double mini if he wants it. Nami actually going raid camp on his main, which is very rare on a map like this because of the size. I wouldn't say very rare, but very not necessarily standard. You put it on a mini closer to the middle of the map. But Rock already has 3 supply or minis, all the ones on his right.
Well, Rock already has 3 minis. I'm a little bit surprised by that. A good amount of pickups.
Going hero raid camp as well. Armory finished. Douglas is queued.
I mean, it is a pretty good counter to what Ami is doing with the jump back brutes. Spartan should be able to handle those. Meanwhile, the Hellbringer slow it down a bit.
Especially because they're coming from so far away.
Yeah, that's the main reason this should work. Ami will need something of his own to really make this a competitive choice. Trying to get a second extractor, is that greedy in this situation? He's already got so much power. I guess he'll just get a really nice tech 2 with a lot of eco. Or he gets a hero out, I don't know. Going after that barracks with all he's got. Using even a siphon, that is commitment right there. Still ends up losing most of these units though. Especially with the Jackrabbit chasing after.
All he wants to do is stall out to get second tech 2 at this point. It's already at 700 power with double upgraded gen. Rock does not anywhere. Oh, actually, he does go a second gen. He does have it.
Oh,
it's on the mini.
The back mini, nice. So he's a little bit behind. Trying to take some power nodes to make up for it a little bit. It will be a while until it's worth it because he's also spamming Hellbringers, so those take up a lot of his income. And I think the Spartan might not actually be upgraded yet. Or is it? Actually it is, I think.
Yeah, it is. The danger here is that he's killed a nodes with the hero. You got that one. Oh my god. Almi actually spotted out the Mexican gen.
Uh-oh. Well, there is a Marine to help deal with it. There was a Jackrabbit which could speed across. Maybe it's down though, I don't know. Haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, the Jackrabbit seems dead, so the Marines have to defend.
Yep.
And they're gonna do it, but you know, this doesn't mean that the gen will stay safe. he can always come
Now
back.
he knows it's there. He can always come back. Exactly. Plus, with some damage on it, that stupid vortex we were talking about could finish it off at some point.
I'm actually surprised that wasn't used earlier. Might have been enough.
I don't think we've seen him use vortex yet, have we?
No. He got an early siphon, but probably no vortex.
No. He is double pumping Rangers right now because he is Tech 2.
Guess we'll see if he went with the passive or vortex now. Because the Rangers actually can get kills.
Yep, Rocket's going Tech 2 now as well, but he's 20 seconds out from his. Both players are grabbing an Expo, but they're in two different locations. It's not mirrored.
Okay, I don't see Killing Frenzy, so it's gonna be Vortex, and he just chose not to use it on the mini. But it's really nice for Rock to already have 3 power nodes, and he's no doubt gonna work on that 4th soon. Taking out the mini bases as well is huge. Once Rock upgrades that Spartan, that's gonna be real spooky stuff. Kill 2 Rangers, and it's probably good. For the star, I mean.
Yeah. Gotta be careful though, there are a lot of Rangers here now. You just get one Vortex on there with the Rangers in range and you can kill that thing pretty quickly.
Sorry, are you talking about the mini or the Spartan?
Partner.
Ah. The Spartan can jump out, but yeah. It's funny how stuns work like that. Viabilities are not accounted for. It's probably a good thing.
I suppose. Because of Vortex alone. My opinion on me really needs his hero. Gotta be able to yank that Douglas around the map. You can kind of forget about him.
Now he's having to deal with Warthogs, and all he's got to show for himself is a lot of Rangers. There's one Hunter pair, so maybe it could be okay, but here goes Rock with the reset micro. Targets 1 ground unit, 1 air unit, and you're in a pretty good spot. Ooh, dodges that Vortex pretty well, but ends up hitting. Nice jump though. Still has to keep running.
Just talking about.
Beam? Wow.
I don't agree with that beam. Although he does force Rock back into his units.
Spartan's faster. He'll get away.
Yeah.
Like,
Omni could take the teleport and just jump to go to the other side of the map if you wanted to. The middle.
Oh, you know who's in the chat? It's Yahtzee Guitar, one of our donators for, or contributors for today's tournament prize pool. Also, shout out to our anonymous contributor as well as Likely Squidward. We have pushed the prize pool to $190 total.
Yeah, Boundless Siphon is now in, so it's gonna be harder. Oh my god, the shield didn't come back up for the hero! Woo! Woo! Did you see that?
I am breathless.
I didn't notice that the shield never came up. I was like, how did that happen?
Spicy. But he got out at a sliver of absolutely nothing. His underwear armor saved him.
Look at the eco for Rock and the population. He's floating the retriever money.
Here it comes! Tornado beam!
Oh, the shield comes down on the main right as he calls that in. The timing could not have been better for bombing. But
that's
no
good, but
anti-air though.
Yeah, he's got the Water Reaver. That's really sad, actually. That's nowhere near enough. Rock can just stick around and do the business.
Yeah, shield's about to fall. There it goes.
Spartan gets the slam, steals the Reaver. That
Doesn't
is
even
such
matter
a
if
big
he,
move.
like, finishes because it's not able to attack while that's going on. It's the only Reaver here.
Yep. It took some damage in the process, so you know he can do this all day. Shame he didn't finish the shield gen though. Because now
God, the shield came back up.
that is so sad. Oh god. Took a little bit of damage, but you know, Retriever has to leave. The shield is just too much with the anti-air turrets.
I can just go back to the Expo and just finish that off.
Yeah, use the high ground. I mean, there is gonna be Vortex to be worried about. And there's the sensor towers, so I think Ami could technically grab it right away. Oh, the shield got cancelled on the Retriever, and now it's getting Vortex, and now the Reaver is going in.
He can back up to the teleport if he wants.
Yeah, has to, I think. Or just stay on the high ground for now. Equally good.
Yeah, he can do Sentinel Network now. Yeah, there it is. Should be enough. The shield will come up, but those will fall pretty quickly underneath a Sentinel Network.
Yeah, he's got the Retriever on the high ground still, putting away so that the Reaver doesn't come close, and the network can do the rest. Shields are back up on the Retriever. Time to kill the base. Oh, that Reaver tried to jump up. That's never gonna work, buddy. His base is essentially toast. It's gonna be actual toast in a minute. There it is. Rock has another round ready. At least money-wise. Not cooldown-wise yet, but soon.
Yeah, and he's just loaded with Expos. Going Hornets now.
By the way, can I just point out that point-wise, the vote has gone 98% towards Almirante. But the outcome isn't democratic. It's whoever's stronger wins. Here comes Desi. There's quite a bit of damage to the shields there.
Beam. Yep, that could fall.
That'll do it. Goodbye, Retriever. It's nice to know you.
Shield jet, but Ami doesn't have any money anymore. The Rock has Hornets streaming across the map.
Yeah, that's rough. Especially with Ami losing anti-air buildings. Spartan will be able to take another Reaver away in a second. Wait,
yeah,
it's still alive, right? Yeah.
For it.
Slam's gonna slow Decimus down for now. It's gonna be a very slow death. I mean, Rock is on free bases, like he don't care no more.
Yep.
Spartan's gonna fall, but it's okay.
On for a while, though.
Yeah.
His Expo is falling, the one he's trying to rebuild.
Oh, Rock is going wild again with the Hogs. I don't think this base can make it, even with all this help.
Rock is Tech 3 too, by the way, so...
Yeah.
With a 4th base on the way.
I would very much enjoy some Gauss Hogs, but I doubt it will happen.
Oh, he's going Vultures.
Oh. It's a little bit better, I guess. A little bit.
I'd say so.
He's got Gauss Hogs!
He's got Gauss Hogs anyways.
Yes!
He only has 4. But, I mean, he does have R&D too, so it's not like he's cost him a ton. Less than usual, at least.
Yeah, he had a few more before, but now they're gonna do laughable damage to Garrison, sadly. That's one of the downsides of Gauss. Oh well. Whatever the Goslocks can't do, the Vultures can. And the Retriever Sentinel is ready to go as well. The Reaver survives the nuke, of course.
Yep, and there's the floating Retriever. He was floating that money for quite a while.
Aye, aye, aye. Release the Kraken.
But he's killed the Hunters, which don't matter to the Retriever and the Vultures, but he's got enough hogs on the ground. And there is a network. That should finish us off here.
Yeah, there's nothing here for Almirante that can save him. No tier 3, so no cloak gen. Can't rely on anything. That's an aggressive heal, by the way.
That's a statement made in game 1 of this series.
He's just helping. Alright, Foundry is gonna go down. No more Reavers for Ami, and okay, I guess the Sentinel is gonna get stunned and weakened. Maybe followed by a beam. But Rock's
that's why I don't
moving.
like the disrespectful heal, because now you don't have it for your Retriever.
He dodges the beam.
Yeah, but there's still an anti-air turret on the base.
Oh yeah,
Be
that's a problem, but Desi's gonna go down. It's all worth it. Never mind. Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm like, if he has it off cooldown, he was 100 power away from redropping it.
That probably could have killed the Retriever.
Yes, it definitely would have.
Blue color. Rockgeneration. Yep, yep.
See if Rock has any PTSD going against the colony.
Yeah, if Ami really wants to make this spicy, he would scare Turtle this one. Rift actually not a terrible map for it.
No, it's really good, and it's good against Yap because typically the wall covers the whole distance of whichever pathway they're coming from. So it requires Yap to come from multiple angles if you want to get in.
Yeah, you clump up so much if you just frontally charge or whatever. It's really the backside that opens up everything, and it's very hard to get in there. You have to go such a long way around.
Typically when I play Yap, if I'm actually going to turtle like that, I try to grab, I go triple Watchtower and just 4 to 5 Listerbacks underneath my shield, and I can see them from a mile away. So he has no way of teleporting or anything like that. Yep. The only ability he has is Please Don't Shoot Me, which, because Wall is a non-combat leader power, you can wall during Please Don't Shoot Me. For those that didn't know.
Nerf, please.
Oh, I love that interaction.
Yeah, I mean, you can do other stuff like burnouts, so, you know, there's a bunch of things going on with this.
Yeah, and Rock actually using Yap Yap to gain a mini base advantage on Almi's side, but Almi's going to counter that with a raid camp on his main, going Goliath Skitters.
So how many skits are we gonna see? Goliath skits, okay. How do you feel about that one?
I agree. You need to clear out the mini behind him first. But this does give Rock time to go double gen, so... You only really need one, maybe two Goliaths, and then you sack Raid Camp and then continue. Unless you're going all in to Tech 1 to take over the map, you really don't need more than a couple Goliaths for this. And if you look, I think this is an all-in push. He doesn't care about the mini, so this is exactly what this is.
Well,
now
he's getting a second gen,
so...
I don't know. It's kind of in the middle somewhere, which is awkward.
There's a turret going up. Yeah, and there's a... Uh-oh.
If he walks over that mine, this is gonna end in disaster.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, he's keeping these, hitters detached, so all this damage is pretty much going to get null and void. This heavy grid's getting built off that mini, and there's a Goliath here. Another Goliath coming in.
So...
Oh, you got rally flagged. Oh, man.
That was definitely not intentional. It was just there the whole time. But unlucky as hell. Skid's doing what they can. Ami needs to start microing those Goliaths though.
Oh, there's the big boy. The methane wagon is going to be the problem. Everything else really doesn't matter for too much. There's another Goliath coming in, but dealing with the methane wagon is going to be the problem. There's not enough skitters here, though, to make it to where they'll eventually kill the methane wagon regardless, just because they're going to kill off the little fodder fast. And then he does fall.
Yeah, it's a pretty good start, and I think Ami on the other side is... Oh, that's a grunt, sorry. I thought he would have made an extra Goliath for that, but I guess not. Anyway, onwards we go. There are 4 Goliaths here now. Drops coming in fairly soon. Rock's gonna have to deal with this somehow. I guess he has enough defenses that Ami doesn't want to force push into this. Rock also has the 2 extractors. Actually, he upgraded so many harvesters. Surprised to see that, but considering there's not a lot of mini bases and he didn't get an extra base, I think it makes sense.
The thing is, on this map, or in this situation, if you just keep Rock off of an expo, then you ultimately get an advantage as Colony. If both players don't have an expo, it favors Colony over Yap.
Yeah, Yap is pretty bad with that in eco, right? I mean, you're all about spam with this leader, and you know your stuff isn't exactly cheap. Heavy guns are expensive. Grunt Riders are expensive. Methane wagons are expensive. Your heroes aren't cost effective until they keep healing.
Yeah, and ultimately, Colony only needs eco. If you're both on one base, Colony only needs eco. Build your hero, upgrade it, and then just save money for dev host, and then just put skitters on dev host. That's all you need against Yap Yap. If you can keep your Yap Yap opponent on one base.
Which so far is going pretty well. Ami cleaned up the back mini too, and now he can come back and do it all over again. Probably has the heal available, so seems like something he could go for, but maybe not. He's not gonna risk it. It's already an even split, and Yap Yap is on one base. He's here to himself. Gonna be going for the engineers, the hunter captain, like you suggested. Such a key unit in this, and then the rest can be just skits.
Yeah, I don't see any Goliath drops yet, so I'm curious what he ended up going third point. It must have been Hunter Brand. which is probably good. The only downside is Hunter Brand can get countered pretty easily by either Goblins or Grunt Dome. But either way.
Such an elf bar. What a chonker. Yeah, Rock isn't having any of it. He's looking to expand. He's trying to get his own TSU stuff going. Grunt Hustle is on the way. The goblins themselves are being made, but they are unupgraded for now. Definitely don't want to come across this super army here.
Yeah, and Almi's getting his Tech 2 upgrade for his hero now. As soon as he has that, you'll see him get much more aggressive, I'd imagine. There he goes. Siphon Overcharge is in. You can expect to see a little bit more aggressive out of Almi.
A pretty slow game overall, but I mean, Colony likes the slow games. The longer it goes, the more solid it gets. Ami just following Rock wherever he goes. He's very loyal like that.
Hunter, Engineer, Reaver all getting produced on his main right now.
Yes. That's a pretty good composition. What was the barracks main? Oh, Hunter. Yeah. You just said so. I am getting tired.
All good. We're getting there. We're in game 2, maximum 7. Last series, either way.
Engineer Blob is definitely great here. Could get beamed if if Ami's not careful.
At this point, Almi should have teleport. You want to have that in this matchup simply because you can use it against Yap Yap, where Yap Yap can't counter it. He has no way of getting... The only way Yap Yap can counter it is by using Please Don't Shoot Me, which is essentially a wasted leader power slot. At least this early in the game. You don't want to go Please Don't Shoot Me. Be surprised to see if Almi gets another gen. Yep, I already did it. Okay, triple gen.
So it looks to me like he's playing pretty standard though.
Yep. I was just saying he's at full pop, so he was triple pumping production at his main. He ended up sacking the raid camp.
Nice to force him to teleport out of there with just the one mine. That's really got stuff done.
1 NG get down to 73 pop. His base has no turrets. Shield is 30 seconds away. He's gonna have to stall this out for a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't have a great army either. Like, okay, the hunters are gonna do a number on the wagons.
Thing like that. You need to use the hero to taunt to force them so that they can't focus fire on the shield, but it might be too late. I think Almi's thinking about that. Oh,
6 seconds, 5, 4. Oh my goodness.
Grunt Dome.
Yeah, Grunt Dome's super helpful right now. All that Ami really has is that one hero, which is eventually gonna break through this. But in the meantime, Rock's gonna have a pretty good time. He can beam on top of this.
That's not gonna do anything. Almi could put a shield back on that base in the other corner if he wanted to.
Well, it's very slowly doing something, it looks like. The Hunter Cap is now stuck. Can't leave. Can't stay.
Yeah. I'm concerned Almi just gave up because he didn't need to. He's going... Oh, he's waiting for Dev Host.
Oh. Oh, he certainly has the cash.
Yeah, he's waiting for the leader point, but it should hold this off. The problem is he lost the hero. You need to rebuild the hero somewhere. I'm looking for an armory. I don't see one.
It's on the expo.
Yeah, that might be clean. I just hate the fact that he didn't build a shield gen on either base while they were attacking the hero.
Hold up, it's on the other side.
Oh my god, it's on offense. There's a Goliath drop there, or a Goliath there as well. It's a base race.
Oh my god. Okay, Ami's home base is suffering. Like, this methane is doing a number to it. Meanwhile, Rockgen's home is kind of able to keep this up, right? Because here goes Ami destroying the attached buildings one by one. That's a slower process. He just lost his home.
It comes down to the hero might get out, and if the hero gets out, there's two skitters waiting, the shield's coming up. I don't think he's going to be able to stop it alone, unless the shield comes up. Almi is moving the wraiths away. Where did he teleport? He teleported back to taunt to get the shield up. That's what he should have done earlier.
Whoa! Okay, that is so good. And the shield's up. Pretty good health.
Yeah, but the problem is that the shield, he does have enough base damage to stall this out. But the problem is Almi is going to kill the main Rock. Who has more eco? Right now it's Rock. Almi does clear out the other expo, so right now he's bringing his two wraiths back. Can he stall this out? I don't think so.
Yeah, the Hot Captain is about to go down one more time.
I will say Almi is about to get combat repair, so the units he does have will be able to sustain more, because the wraiths are here. The hunters are here. The Reaver is here.
And he can put skits on the wraiths, so that's pretty good.
And the Hunter Captain's almost halfway back. He's going to hold this.
Oh, this is wild, dude.
Yeah, the shield is still up on the base. Goliath's coming in. It's going to be close. He doesn't have heal.
Oh, Grunt Dome. Oh my goodness. That might be the moment that Rock has been waiting for.
He's going to. He does have combat repair now, so everything is now going to be healing. It's going to be thick army. He's going to be able to taunt. This is going to survive.
Oh my goodness. No freaking way. Rockgen doesn't look like he has beam or anything like that. That could actually finish the base. Where is it? Runs from above.
Engineer's not hitting the main base.
Ah, it's a big drop. Kaboom. I don't think he can keep this going.
If there's
this
a 100
is too
brand,
much.
it would be fine, but there's no 100 brand.
Why is he not beaming the base? He's beaming the Capitano. Okay, I guess he's confident enough to take out the base. He isn't.
Gods, you're gonna survive, you idiots!
No!
Oh me, no!
What?
Rock, ridiculous!
No way!
Me with the win because Rock has nothing left. He lost his main that had all the eco, even though he had more bases on the map.
Damn, Rockgeneration has been lied to.
Holy! I thought Almi threw. I swear I thought Almi threw.
To be honest, even if that base dies, I mean, Ami would have been fine, right? Because he still had the army.
Like. Yeah. But I don't know what Liam's. I keep saying
Liam.
Almi, yeah, right. Almi. I don't know what Almi's econ looked like there. But like everything died there, and then combat repairs is gonna bring it all up to health.
Yep.
Just had to.
Rockgeneration gonna be going for the good old Shipmaster, one of his super solid leaders. And then we got Red Almirante with Yap Yap.
Yeah, and Almi's going early chopper before the cannon fodder. So he's going to put some pressure onto the eco collection of rock.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward for Shipmaster to get a ghost in this matchup, because if you accidentally run over the grunt mine, it's gonna go down. Like, even if
you're better off just building 2 or 3 extra grunts.
That's it. But if there's a chopper, then you gotta stick together, because the chopper will hunt you down.
Yeah, so no matter what, chopper's the right play here for Almi.
I think so.
He's gonna get a mini steal. Barely does it, and the reason he doesn't is Banish Raid, extra vision.
Wow.
Doesn't come into play too often, but that is one of the situations it does, because the cannon fodder was actually in front of the grunt. So it would have gained vision first had they both been looking.
Yeah, it's more a thing for like the big maps like Badlands and Ashes. That's where it really shines, I think.
Yeah, just toggle vision on the grunt that Rock has on Almi's side. It has so much extra vision.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's collecting the supply and you can see the entire mini there. He actually could have grabbed it had he chosen to. But Rock not feeling in danger here. He's actually got all the minis on his side, and he has 2 upgraded supply pads already. And 2 minis with supply pads, so right now Rock already has 6 supply pads and the game just started.
Yeah, and he's already going into ghosts, which is very interesting. I don't often see this as a scout matchup, but it will be interesting to see how he does it. Usually what I would expect is actually a hero out of the Shipmaster player, but I guess you don't want to go up against too many choppers.
Yeah, I guess he figures he's going to be able to get the numbers up faster because of this. He knows he got minis first.
Yeah.
He already has vehicle shielding coming in, and he's triple pumping ghosts right now. He's going to be quadruple pumping soon.
Yeah, one of the other reasons this is working out really well, economically speaking, is because all these grunts actually pick up resources so much faster than cannon fodder, so even though you have more cannon fodder, it doesn't add up. You're pretty happy if you have normal grunts for resourcing. But yeah, here come the shielded ghosts. See if they can catch the choppers. That's 4 versus 4. That's not something they want to take, especially with the mines coming down. But you know, they can just escape this, heal up, or rather restore their shields, and the choppers will remain hurt. So you can keep poking like this all day.
With the vision, you'll be able to hit those mines before they come in. Your Rock has enough eco to just pump from a ghost from every mini.
Oh yeah. Has he upgraded any? Oh, he's upgraded a lot of harvesters actually. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But here comes the fight in the middle. Ramps go down from the choppers. It's Rock's turn next. He's got the numbers, that's for sure.
Yeah, the thing is also goes into his favor is because he grabbed the leader point, or Banish Raid 2, so those ghosts, if they get a second, they'll be able to capture nodes as well.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be actually awesome.
Yeah. But it looks like he's gonna win this first fight, but those units are gonna back up.
Oh, the mine! Oh! He forgot about them.
Still has the numbers though. Only killed 1, took the shield off 2 more.
That said, he's still got enough to keep going. Like, that's how much ahead he was just a moment ago. He can still pick up several choppers here.
And he still has 4 queued up coming behind this.
I mean, desperately trying to keep it up. But as long as the fighting is this close to his side of the map, it should be alright for him.
I would rather see Rock go and just use this ghost to capture all nodes. Personally, because he can stick. He doesn't need a second gen necessarily. He did end up going for a second gen, but he doesn't necessarily need it if he's able to grab every node on the map. Because right now he's just fighting around the base that now has a turret, so it's not ideal.
Yeah, I could see that.
Still has a numbers advantage though, but the turret should help keep the fight a little bit closer.
This should be the end of the line for Rock. Gotta get out of here once he did the trading. Still has some rams, so I guess he'll chase down those choppers after all. Very eager to make the trades.
Problem is, you'll never have enough base damage to really deal with that turret. Turret's just gonna eventually kill your units.
Well, those days are over. At most, you'll be able to go after minis.
Yeah, and Almi's going to Tech 2. Which Rock is not. I don't think he knows that, though. He sees one gen, he's like, oh, well, I'm ahead. But there's a gen on the mini behind. Yeah, this is a overstep from Rock. Definitely should have taken map control a long time ago. You will have an insane amount of supply though. 6 upgraded supply pads. Now he's backing up. Wish he would have done that a while ago, but
yep,
he's getting these nodes very fast.
Yeah, raid 2 is so good. And these ghosts are pretty damn speedy thanks to it as well. Which is really one of the reasons why he's got so many. Every time he makes new ones, they just end up reinforcing super fast. Is that a spirit support somewhere I heard?
Yeah, middle map, center mini. Or center
yeah. Here it is.
Yeah, now he's going to be able to stack those because that has a short cooldown. They're already getting it pretty early on in the game.
Second base for Rock has been going for a while. I'm only now starting it up. That should really be the other way around. It just shows how far ahead Rock is right now, especially with this
double raid camp.
With this drop is so
expo
good
too.
Oh yeah, nice.
As soon as he gets Tech 2. Yep, but as soon as he gets Tech 2, which is very soon, 13 seconds out, they'll be able to double pump Rangers immediately.
Yeah, I would suggest that's Hunter, probably what he should do. He's starting with a Hunter?
One or the other. We'll see. We'll know right now.
Oh, okay.
Ranger.
Yeah, I figure he has enough ghosts to just ram those vehicles down. But maybe not.
5 choppers and a Reaver, though. And a couple Marauders, so... We'll need some Hunters, but he does have the Vet 2 Hunter in the mix, so he won't be completely out of it.
And the War Council's coming in. Of course, Hami wants the heroes, so he's going double on them. Pump out all 3, and the other building can do the upgrades.
You gotta expect him to also have Beam, which he hasn't used yet, so Rock should have Beam.
That is very true. Marauders wouldn't be able to do much about it, or Hunters for that matter.
And there's no extract for Almi. Almi is Yap Yap. No way out of it.
He's got shield. Or he should. If he didn't, that's weird, but we've seen that before. Yep.
Yeah. He is double War Council, so he's building double goblins, and then you're gonna upgrade them.
So Rock has a third generator from what I can tell. Shouldn't be any fourth just yet. That would be wild. But anyway, he's got a shield gen. Is he gonna strike before these short storm launcher goblins are gonna be a thing? Oh!
Displaced under the shield into the beam. This is what he's waiting for. There's the counter, but he actually couldn't do it immediately because you can't put a grunt dome that close to the base where he initially did. So
yeah,
they actually get it further away.
Quite a bit of that damage did go through.
Yep. Counter a little bit, but grunt dome ultimately is just going to be wasted.
Yeah, the Locust is a very nice addition for Rock. It just allows him to plow through these grunt domes.
Yep, and the Marauders get taken down by a couple rams here. And he's gonna have vision up from the high ground with the Locust. Again, he has extra vision that Yap Yap doesn't have. Oh, there's a counter beam. Extract is probably in play. He actually doesn't have extract if he went double banish raid.
I think those unicorns just got deleted. Yeah, I didn't see them pop.
Yep. Another spirit support though. He was waiting on the population.
Oh, nice.
And there's still locusts here. Gotta get the Ingies up.
Of course, the hunters can do big damage.
Which is very important to kill those Ingies with Ingi shield.
Unfortunate for Rock that he only has the one Reaver. This is gonna take a while.
Yeah, only one NG left though. Kill 2 Locusts. He could be able to aim down that extractor there, would be what my first target would be. There's 3 Locusts, 4 Locusts here. Not 3. Not as far. Also, Rock getting an extra Expo.
What the hell? Where did that come from? Anyway, Ami's sending a Locust to it right away.
And he has a 4th gen, so Rock is upgraded to Tech 3 now. Now. There it goes.
Once he brings out the Wraiths, this is going to turn around pretty quick. Could even actually throw down a handful of Blisterbacks here in the middle. Wouldn't be the worst.
It's definitely an option.
Alright, the base is gone. That was quick.
Yeah. Ami is going Tech 3 himself now, where he has the ability to.
Game of patience every time when this happens. Like, in the late game, it's not super easy for Banish to attack each other. They're so similarly powerful. You have so many army deleters. Gotta respect it. Anyway, the Marauders are gonna cross the map and do a little bit of harassment damage. Didn't find the base. A shield could have been taken down, but
yeah, I was looking at his cursor to see if he saw it. He saw it, but he just decided not to turn around.
Anyway, the minis are a good target too.
Yeah, because they have upgraded supply pads, so that'll really hurt the eco of Rock. There is a Vet 2 Hunter coming in here, but I don't think that'll be enough for 5 Marauders. Well, he might kill 1 before he even starts taking damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's too much.
But there's a Wraith here to help.
Okay, that will do it.
Spirit Support is in. I don't know if he's here though.
Hunter stays alive! Not. I was kidding. Oh well.
Grace will be able to finish this off.
Locust versus Edgies. Let's go. Who has the better beam? Looks like 2 Edgies are a lot better.
Able to heal as well. I don't think that base is going down anytime soon. Also, the base is being upgraded. Rock also has those wraiths upgraded, Tech 3 upgrade. Going vehicle level 2 as well. Rock's just basically collecting himself now, preparing for an assault. There are blisterbacks here now, on defense.
Oh, that's gonna be really nice against these high ground pokes. They're just gonna stop happening altogether, I think.
Yeah, it's time to get your army in a meatball.
Of course, Wraiths care much less than Locusts do about blisterbacks. So we should see a lot more of that. But both players have a very similar population count, 92 to 84. It's pretty close. Very similar, pretty much everything, except Rock has more power nodes. That's it. Oh, he's getting beamed! Quite a few Wraiths gone. It looks like the Locusts are just gonna fall to the turrets as well.
Yeah, we're in pretty similar populations, 87 to 90, so... Overall, it's relatively even at the moment. Rock doing a good job just trying to get all of Almi's minis right now. He's going to be able to kill one. Oh, there's an NG there now with a hunter.
I like these little hidden Wraiths.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no idea.
the only way that really matters, though, is if he tries to do, like, a tactical gateway play.
Yes.
Sneaks up behind, drops tactical gateway, and then displaces the army away. Yap can't do anything about it. By the way, guys, in this matchup, Shipmaster will eventually win. Yap gets destroyed by the teleport, displacement, and tactical gateway combo that he can use.
Yeah, once you get to super mass Locust, it's so difficult to do anything. Because you just get displaced and they destroy a base, and okay, now what?
Yeah, just a matter of getting to the critical mass numbers where Rock can just nuke a base in an instant.
Also, these Wraiths, by the way, could just go and take out the Mexican gen, so that would be a pretty big play. Maybe not the biggest, but for killing a mini, that's a huge amount of value.
What I don't like, I like those Wraiths that are hidden, but it also takes away, what's that, 12 population from his overall army?
Finally, the action begins, Kaboom. We've got a bunch of Wraiths mortaring each other to death. And Almirante just doesn't have the numbers, has to invoke the please don't shoot me act.
Yeah, so it actually wasn't just random. He used it to counter the timing of the mass cloaking that Rock had. So now mass cloaking's actually gone away. Teleports his army out.
Yeah, right outside, so he's still very nearby, and the Mexican gen is getting threatened by the Wraiths. So that's being very nice. Ooh! Ooh, where's army stuff? 58 population to 102. Rock targeting down his base. No mercy whatsoever. We've got spirit support. And the Scorch Mortars are cleaning this up.
these Ingies are getting this army back to relatively full health here. There is a blisterback, but you could just push up onto that. The blisterback is free outside of shield. And his army's much faster as well than because of the Bang Trade. Mexican gen did die, like you said. Only 2 gens left for Almi. Almi is going for the beam, but decent splits out of Rock. Loses the engineer. Oh, actually ends up losing a few more rates because the split stopped. Lots of Reavers here, though, more than anything.
Reaver versus Reaver battle. Let's see it. Hey, the defensive blisterback is doing work. That's actually great.
On the Expo, actually. You're right.
But that said, you know, Rock can just sit back, rebuild all this. He's got 120 pop space, even getting advanced logistics and whatever. So for now, he can do this all day.
Yep, he's upgrading both his Expos to have a few more pads, so he has some extra supply. There's the logistics coming in, like you said. He is already vehicle level 3, so he doesn't have to worry about upgrading that.
Wow, logistics too as well. No messing around.
Yeah, now it's all about getting his supply numbers up. Check to make sure he has every upgrade on the map for his harvesters.
Oh, here go the Wraiths right after the heroes. They'll have to do their ability proc and run. Still, a Reaver died, so totally worth it for Rock to do that. And he's gonna max out and just go across the map, I guess. Time to attack.
He's probably gonna displace the army away up, and there it is, across the map. All the goblins are behind his Expo, so it'll take him quite a while to get there. I know Please the Shoot Me's active, but 6 more seconds, that'll be done, and the goblins won't be back yet.
Yeah, great opportunity to take out that last extractor, by the way. I guess there's one more by the Expo, but still. The turrets are going down too.
There are 2 blisterbacks now putting in fire into this, but he probably has Mass Cloaking back relatively soon. Oh, and all those goblins just get completely cornered.
Oof.
All of them die. This should be a resign.
Completely surrounded by tanks. Rock Generation has so much money. Army barely surviving on what he's currently got.
There's a Gruntone to try to mitigate some of the damage, but it's already going to get exposed. Gruntone level 2, actually.
Yeah,
Blisterback trying to come in and fight from the air. It's going to get picked off by the Reavers.
Yeah, it's not going to last very long at all. And the main base is next. Ami knows he's done. Not completely done. This is a 2-1 score. So Rock would still need to win at least 2 more games.
Glad that didn't end up going as long as I thought it would at one point.
Oh yeah, these Yap games usually go pretty long. Like, you know.
Yep.
All leader points unlocked kind of long, but not this time.
What was it? Oh, Jerome.
Jerome! Yes! Rockgen is doing it.
Jerome used to be, before his nerf, considered the best leader on this map for the longest time. It's because of its nature of being very linear. So Mastodons and even just the hero is super strong.
Yes. Although, with how hard it is to get at that hero, and how much you invest into the hero, the quick hero build, versus the ability to get the mini, that's a bit rough. But if you get everything going, I could totally see this working out. You get to Omega team later, after the Mastodon stage. Should be in a pretty good position, honestly. Oh.
Yeah, this is a little bit less confident of a Shipmaster game than last game against a Yap Yap. This one's going to be a little bit interesting. Because it is very common for snipers to be built out from a Jerome with the hero protecting it. So you can kind of shut down an honor guard pretty quickly. Especially if you can get the snipers in a Mastodon. Snipers in a Mastodon just totally negates a honor guard.
Yeah, that's actually completely insane, and that's probably why Ami is not going to be going for it, but if he had gone for some early Cloak Grunt build, he could have hunted down all the Marines, which I'm surprised he didn't do. I'm also surprised he's not taking the central node. Just up to 2 Grunts, that's enough to beat the Sentinels, but oh well. Hero's gonna come out of Rock's base soon.
This is going to be hard for Almi to deal with here, too, because he is going that honor guard play, as we talked about, and the Bears is already up. Right now it's building Flamers, but Rock is going to be clearing out a node now, so he'll have a little extra power income.
I guess I am a little bit surprised that he did do that. If Rock can make it to 3rd point and get out to Mastodon for the sniper, then that's crazy good.
Yeah, there is a window, though, for the honor guard to do a little bit of damage before there's detect, so there's no snipers yet. He needs to save up enough power to upgrade his hero. That's the problem. Snipers are huge. Yeah, I think he's just full press. Yeah. Full press by these, the Marine hero. He will have double nodes behind this as well, so extra power income.
Yeah, that's super nice. Ami does have the double mini base stuff going, but trying to build on everything is gonna be expensive. Meanwhile, Shipping Mac ship phase taking quite a bit of damage already.
Yeah, going Ghost against the Jerome is not always the best play. The problem is he does not have the unit drop, Mantis drop. That's a problem because he can't put the extra damage. Obviously, he has less health himself. But the Honor Guard's about to come uncloaked, and it still has damage to his shield.
Yeah, let's see if he can regenerate that in the meantime. Oh, no, the sniper's here!
Sniper. He was building quite a few snipers too, so...
Yikes, dude. Rock's making this a quick one, it looks like. There's nothing for Ami, dude.
Yep, Mantis is 24 seconds out too, so that thing... That Jerome will be a little less naked than it is right now.
Oh yeah, and it's about to finish 2 ghosts off.
And the Honor Guard, but he gets the extract here, but right into the units.
Right into the sniper, I think it's dead. Yeah.
Right. Doesn't get enough healing immediately before Sniper picks it off because it's the only infantry unit on the map in its vision. And there are still, what, 4 or 5 flamers here?
Yeah, he can keep going on these harvesters, and he is going ham. The extractor isn't going to be safe either. Spartan has the upgrade, and anytime now for that drop.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna hold it for a little while in case he sees something that will help him. Right now he's slowly winning this fight anyways. Killing the base.
100%.
There is the slam. I think he was trying to bait the Jackrabbit or the Ghost in there. Either way.
His base is getting pretty weak. 60% health. Ghosts have got to come to the rescue soon.
Almi waiting to the very last second to get as many ghosts in as possible. He's gonna try to ram this hero down immediately.
Let's see if he can. The mines aren't gonna help much. But the hero stays alive, of course. Walks right into the mines. Because that's where he's defended. And you know what, Rockgeneration could just do a trash drop if he wanted to finish the base. This game was over.
Rock making this one a quick one. This is the power of a Jerome on a small map like that.
Welcome to what is potentially the last game of the finals of the Metal Blaze Halo Wars 2 multi-tournament number 13. In the blue color we have got Rockgeneration playing as Captain Daddy.
Also in the red, Captain Cutter. I'm not calling him that. For Almirante. So we have a mirror going on. Saying during the intro that it's very rare for a cutter mirror to go past 10 minutes. It's usually over relatively quickly.
Yes.
Basically, who gets the better sniper number, the higher, thicker sniper numbers out quicker.
Especially this
wins
map
the
is...
first engagement it pushes.
Yeah. Yeah, this map is especially,
especially
very
on a map
commanding
like
for
this
that.
because of the map size, yeah, for sure. And with the garrison play, you get the garrison control in the middle and just take over the middle, and it's pretty much just pushing from up above.
Having the high ground is a huge deal too. Because your snipers can't see up. It might go real weird though, Kaboo man. And we might see like a Jackrabbit war. It happened before between these guys.
If Rock's face, you'll know that he's not doing Jackrabbits.
Yes.
He's already got his armory up, drone queued, on armory 4th, and then a barracks on the 5th pad. And the reason he's able to do this, he grabbed the node in front of his base extremely early. He's already had it for quite a while.
Oh yeah. That's actually wild. So, Hellbringers, I guess they're faster than snipers, you might as well.
Yeah, it's good to put a couple in there just to start the base damage and kind of thinning out the starting Marines. But it's hard to build your Jerome and a sniper immediately, back to back. So, he's bringing a Hellbringer out first for that reason. Now the sniper chip will come in right after. If he had the barracks up first, you would have seen a sniper.
Support drone! It's happening! I am severely entertained.
Almirante is going Jackrabbits, though.
Yes.
Support drone is almost done. So it's basically a clash of two styles right here of cutter. One of them is definitely going to win, and one of them is definitely going to lose. It's not going to be like a very close. It all comes down to, does the Spartan get a good enough slam?
Yeah, it's tough
like
life for those. Tough life for those rabbits because they are so behind on the power game. And for not that much DPS value, really. I don't know if Rockgen has gotten the Spartan upgrade. I think not. Hard to say. He's definitely gonna take over that middle mini. Ami working on the power node still.
Interesting.
That Jackrabbit might actually die there.
Yeah, but it went raid. That's two Jackrabbits falling in probably a third if you look around. Not quite in time. So the thing is, what I don't like here, I guess he doesn't have a slam combo, so that does make sense. So he went UNSC Raid 2. That's how you see the Jackrabbits obviously capturing the nodes, but that just means he doesn't have mines. Which you can almost guarantee that Rock does for the slam combo. So keep that in mind for later. Rock has mines, Almi does not.
We got the Vigils from Rock. The Marines can definitely completely counter Jackrabbits like this. It's just not easy to keep it up while you macro at the same time.
Rock will get ODST drop first if that comes into play. He will get his leader point first.
With all these units he made, absolutely.
The Jackrabbits are pushing on offense, but he could drop ODSTs on it very shortly. There is 2 turrets up, so that's going to be... Oh, and an anti-vehicle turret. Just totally shut that down. ODST drop onto the base, but he just sacked that pad that was there already, so he actually didn't get anything out of that. What? Yeah, he ended up killing nothing.
Yep.
Those ODSTs.
That's a very expensive ODST drop, and now he doesn't have the stun advantage, so Rockgen can take over those ODSTs with his own, maybe.
Yep. I mean, that pad is red bar, but unless you go back and finish it off, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And I think he killed a turret that's being built, but he still had 2 turrets in the back, one of them upgraded anti-vehicle as well.
Those Jackrabbits might actually loop around to go and finish it off, or just go after the mini base, we'll see.
Sure, but now he doesn't threaten the ODST drop anymore, so it's a lot less threatening with him having an anti-vehicle turret, obviously. But now, in reverse, Almi's going to go on attack, or Rock's going to go on attack to drop ODST, but he'll run into an anti-infantry turret. So he's just going to back up. Right now, it's just going to be complete map control for both players.
He's actually doing really well with taking out the minis. If he takes over them all, that is a pretty good way to get ahead here.
Definitely. Rock will have no control here shortly.
Huh. Ami sends back a Jackrabbit though. So it's gonna be 2-2.
Now they're already almost in 4th point. There's the ODST drop onto the other ODST drop.
Whoa.
Or these that were already there. But the Spartans here as well, so Rock's ODSTs will eventually win this. Which I don't mind that, because he kills the ODSTs and then they're very close by to a mini base that he can go and kill as well.
He just picks off all 3. It's a pretty good start. But then again, Ami owns the entire map right now.
Yep. He is the first one to grab an Expo as well. He needs to move that Spartan away, though. I don't like the Spartan being there. Not when you have Jackrabbits in your sudden map, he's on defense. Rock is Tech 2 already, though. I mean, he's not. He's upgrading now, 30 seconds away.
Yeah, so will Ami, so it's all really close. Rock getting the Combat Tech Marines, that will be a nice little addition here against the Jackrabbits.
You can probably see Nightingales here. He doesn't have an armory, so he can't upgrade that Spartan he has yet. I'm imagining on the mini he'll do that.
Could be really good to go to the Egos for Rock. Just getting the Cyclops drop will basically negate any of this Jackrabbit play, especially if you have a Nightingale above their head. And there go the ODSTs retaking the minis. There's the Diego. Very nice. Oh, Ami getting another Expo? What? That's wild.
Yeah, what I don't like is that Rock won't be able to upgrade his hero. Because right now, Almi doesn't have one.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking around, does Almi have a war council anywhere he doesn't?
Ami's doing so well. He's getting dispersion nozzle flamers. That's gonna be the end of it. Like, Rock really has no answer to that right now.
Well, Rock is already almost halfway to 5th point.
Yeah, but
So is
his
Almi,
cash is just not there. He can have that too. I don't know what you do about all this dispersion flamer stuff. It's rough if you don't have it yourself.
You upgrade the hero and just let the hero do as much as you can. Keep everything else away from it. Spartan Laser just tears it apart.
Oh, well, well. Here they come.
Yep, this is going to be
Completely
the
counter-steal the STs.
penultimate fight. It's going to be a Archer Missile.
Oh, there was another ODST drop. This will take out a handful of Jackrabbits for sure.
Yeah, with the... it's going to be close. I think they're fighting around the turrets is just not good for Rock.
Spartan's down as well.
Away. Yeah, big advantage right now for Almi. Is he going to end up taking that and pushing onto the main? He can, because he has the money for close air support. He can just run down the middle, go to Rock's main, and just end it if he so chooses. Gonna take the safer approach and go for the minis first.
Russian about to lose the middle mini, I'm afraid. So Ami is starting to really establish himself on this map. Rock has absolutely nothing to go with. Did he just do a big drop? Yeah. Okay.
He tried to counter with the Archer Missile, but it really only clipped the back of this Scorpion tank. Barely even did any damage to it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty nice. So Spartan's gonna be the next play, trying to take over that tank, no doubt.
And the question is, what does Almi do with his 5th point? Because he has the money for either drop or close air. Right now, that big drop is just kind of floating around for Rock in the middle.
Yeah, you know what? If he can take over the minis, if he can establish his own extra base, this could work. But, I mean, Ami has some of this himself. And there it is. The tank is going to be... Oh!
He tried to hijack and he missed. That's actually pretty big. Now it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's a goner.
If he ends up just deciding to do that, that's all that matters, and it is over.
Dispersion grid confirmed.
Yeah. I was about to say the same thing.
Color, we have got Rockgeneration up 3-2 in the series, going for the good old Decimus.
Yeah, and Almirante gaining a little bit of momentum now, bringing it up to 2 to his score. Going Arbiter. Both of these leaders are very strong on this map too, so.
Oh, 100%. We got a bit of a grunt fight in the middle. Roxon's getting off the first shot, so they'll be probably taking this home. Yeah, these ones are just too weakened. Starting to lose models in there. Maybe the mini base steals can go in his favor though. So far, 2-0 mini bases. Might be able to get 4-2 here. But Rock already queuing up the raid camp, so that's probably not gonna be very long-lived.
Yeah, Almi's trying to get the 2 on his side.
Good juggling for sure. He's getting it done.
And he even has enough power to upgrade his gen immediately, so even going for the mini bases, he was able to collect enough power on the map to supplement that. It's a raid camp from Almirante. He's even grabbing the supply out from underneath Rock from behind. That's insane. This one really might end up going the distance. We'll see. Almi needs to grab his mini. There he does. Almost lost it.
Well, Ami is not satisfied with what he already has. He wants more elite enforcers on the way.
Yeah, with Almirante being able to pump out a couple enforcers now, these grunts are not going to have anything to do. There's a chopper and a brute on the way, but another grunt and another enforcer came out of that. We'll be able to get his numbers high enough to deal with the early double chopper. This is really important because if Rock loses this fight, then Almi's just going to steamroll.
Yeah, it's starting to be pretty spicy. The choppers kind of can't hold their own. Their damage is getting out regenerated, so... I mean,
yeah, that is the only way he's going to be able to heal, though. He is double pumping from this mini. There's a Siphon counter.
Okay, that should turn it around. Rockgen now taking down the enforcers. Doing pretty well. 3 choppers, that should do the trick.
Yeah, there are more units coming across the map though from Rock or from Almi as well. Nice combo slam. Still a very close fight. I think this is gonna push Rock off though. Enough choppers are here finally. Looks like the brute is going to fall.
That's one mini base down, and the brutes can just go to the next one.
Yeah, this is favoring Rock heavily. He's already at 41 population, where Almi only has 20. Getting that mini base, as you said.
Let's jump.
Let's see. Both players are on double gen now.
Okay, the Phantom play, Kaboom. This is where it's at. Those
Yeah,
might just be able
Phantoms...
to fly over the choppers and take them out without getting hit much.
Yeah, I mean, you can... There's only one turret on Rock's base. The thing is, despite how big this map is, it's a very short distance from base to base, main to main. So, to fly Phantoms across the map doesn't take very long at all. There's only one turret there on defense. So, if he comes there, kills the turret before it upgrades the anti-air, he'll be in good shape. There's obviously another Phantom coming in as well. That one will also have dual enforcers. My concern is that Rock's gonna see it before he gets the second Phantom in the air.
Second Phantom is loaded now.
Yep.
Whether it gets across the map, that's a different question. But I do think this should be able to do some damage. Actually ejects the boys.
Yeah, he wanted to.
Oh, the Vortex though doing a lot of work here. Actually kills off the Enforcers. I've never seen that before. What the hell?
I was gonna say, just get back in. Should be another Enforcer Phantom soon, but I guess he backed it off.
Yeah, he's parked it at home and then... Oh, wait. It came across. Never mind. No, it's...
Oh, it went to go save his mini.
Right.
And he's gonna get it beamed, but just Inji's being there with the shield, nothing's gonna die. That beam is a total waste because it'll just get healed up by the engineers.
Yeah, look at the speed of this thing. Like, it doesn't care.
Oh yeah, no, early Phantoms is so disgustingly strong. That Phantom did live, it is in the air. There's only one Enforcer in it. But that is more than enough to take down a mini.
These might very well bring the game back for Ami, because honestly, the way Rockgeneration came back and the way he generated value has been so good so far, but I'm not sure he's actually ahead anymore. Okay,
Here's
they're both
the thing.
tier 2, but there's a
So
lot going on here.
So you see the mines there from Rock on, or from Almi on Rock's main.
I know.
That's his mission for Enforcers, which is
Yeah.
about to get that point. So
Oh,
he's gonna
that's
end up
so
saving-
savage.
yeah, it's so disgusting. But fourth point is almost here, so we'll see if that's the path he ends up going. Oh, he gets the mines killed. That was really big that he Rock saw that and took a Reaver and took him or went and got vision on those mines.
That is so
took
good.
that play out actually. Heads up play there from Rock. Right as we were talking about it, because Almi is just about to get fourth point too, so that could have happened right now.
Yeah, I think if Rock watches his back, he'll be very satisfied with himself.
Definitely. And Almi doing a great job clearing out the minis now. Very easy to do with Enforcer Phantoms. Crazy enough that Almi can just fly right into Tech 3. Look at his power.
Oh, how did that happen? I'm
Everything
confused.
building doesn't require power. Just
So
build a Marauder.
you just made 3 extractors. That's how.
I don't know where's the third extractor.
All in this main.
Wait, this. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, three extractors. I thought I only sold 2.
Rock, instead of opting for the expo, which isn't gonna pay off that quickly. So you know, Ami can do it as soon as he can as well. Like now.
Yeah, going Tech 3, he's going to be able to get right into Wraith immediately. You can already see
Yeah.
he has double Foundry ready to go. He's picking up that Expo like you mentioned.
And here goes Rock making like Reavers, so he's gonna be just fine. I mean, Ami. This is not a base killing kind of army.
Yeah, no, plus Enforcers do a lot to vehicles as well. More than you'd think.
Yeah.
There's a Vortex, I believe, yep.
That's gonna do quite a bit of damage, but the heal is so good. Oh.
He ends up sacking that base, because yeah, he doesn't have quite enough yet, but these double pumping raids, so you just gotta wait it out till the raids come in, and then these units are gonna
Was that
die.
unnecessary? I think if you do an Enforcer drop here, that will hold. But maybe I'm wrong.
Could.
Anyway, Wraiths. Now, that's a certain way to be able to come back and punch back after. Oh, rip Phantom though. Good eject! Saves the units at least.
Yeah, Rock's gonna see the first Wraith and be like, oh crap.
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy about that. It's only 10 minutes when Ami hit Tech 3 or whatever. Maybe even a bit earlier, so that is super quick.
Rock is sitting at full pop, so and floating 2K. It ends up building a shield gen and 2 turrets on his expo.
And the 3rd
packs.
expo.
So he just,
Very
yeah,
nice.
and a 3rd expo. So he just threw all the 2K away. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it is gone for now. If he denies this expo from really getting up, then it's going to be a good position for Almi. If the expo lives, Rock will be in a good spot because he's about to get... Actually, he does have this point, which means he could drop... oh my god, that Apex.
The Wraiths actually
Still...
missed through the model, so yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the shield's already about halfway done. There's, what, 4 rates here? He can drop in fortress as well. Rock will hold this because he's floating the point if he wants a Desi drop.
I think he decided it.
So, yeah, he doesn't have the population for it, so he's just baiting if he wants to hold the 1,000 power for it or go Tech 3. And now that he won the engagement, he's going Tech 3. So that was always going to be Rock holding that, just depended on if he decided to throw down the hero. El Capitan. Now Rock is desperate to get, or Almi's desperate to get an expo now. Knowing that Rock has his built with a shield, he's going to have to counter that immediately. He'll quickly fall behind on Eco.
Alright. Good cleanup for Almi.
Another leader point, but there's really not a strong power spike getting 5th point for RB. Whereas there is a very strong one for Desi. So this is the point of the game where all RB struggles against Desi. 5th point, 4th point, and 5th point.
Yeah, for sure. You just don't scale as hard. As you go into the super late game, RB will turn it around, but it will be a while.
Needs about 2 to 3 more leader powers, and then RB wins from there on out.
Maybe with vehicle upgrades he can make something happen. Now at 80 population, I'm actually really surprised we haven't seen an Arbiter hero.
Yeah.
Because that could make the difference here. Okay, discovered the unupgraded base. What? The Wraiths need to go there.
He's debating whether he needs to stay on defense or not. He can't afford to lose his base.
Really not.
Especially he doesn't have a shield on his main either. Now he's getting one.
Yeah, he's really not had any anti-anything going on, so... No turrets, no shields, nothing.
Yeah, Rock's doing a great job taking full map control. Obviously, he has his 3 bases. He also has every mini on the map, minus the one behind Almi's base. So.
Yeah, and he's 100 pop. Like, very soon he can think about getting the next pop upgrade, and once he hits 120 pop, I think he just attacks and drops in Desi on top. Ami is nowhere near upgrading his pop. So I think that is going to be his weakness, plus the lack of a hero.
Kind of a stalemate right now, but Rock definitely has the advantage at the moment, floating at 100 population.
Oh yeah, dude, having all these extra minis and stealing Ami's base, just the threat of that ever going up is gonna maybe pull Ami a little out of here. But anyway, we're gonna have our first big fight in a while, and actually Rock is just gonna leave it. Never mind. Or not.
Yeah, he's about to go right into a shield that's popping up.
Ooh, that's a great vortex, grabbing 3 of the Wraiths there.
Right before they were about to back into the base too.
The third one just about doesn't die. Very close though.
Yeah, Rock actually grabbing the Expo in front of Almi's main now. 4-2.
Almost got it, just a few seconds. And he can keep pressuring here, like there's nothing that really would stop it if he hard commits. Where is that 120 pop thing? Okay, he's just upgrading pads instead. Banshee's gonna defend the Expo. And we've got Boundless Siphon, of course, for a while now. Boundless Fury is in. I am not super sure he has Decimus drop, to be completely honest with you. Kaboom. Although he really should have it.
I think he does just because when he had 5th point, I didn't see Boundless Fury, so this is now
okay.
on 6. He's on 6th point now. But we'll see. Could be wrong. They're gonna push the main. There are. Well, there's only one turret here actually.
Is he just happy to siege from the high ground here?
He shouldn't be because he will lose.
Shield is about to go down, but
rays.
going into the next shield.
Exactly, and he just teleports his army on top of that. He just needs to focus down the raids.
Uh-oh.
He pulls it. Yep, there's the stasis.
Yeah, that was not great for Rock. He's kind of gonna get demolished here.
This is starting to somewhat get dangerous for Rock because RB's almost at the point where he's going to be able to hold these 2 bases, and Rock's not going to have enough to push.
Ooh, the counter beam though! It's hitting so many units. Okay, I mean, that's split.
1, 2 rates go down.
Yeah, go split.
But Almi's still sitting at full pop, 97 out of 100, where Rock's only at 59. Almi also did clear out that other Expo, so I think that this is the turning point. This might be where Rock might not be able to push the win anymore.
Well, the RB is out, and now I agree with you.
Yeah, RB, I was looking at that too. That was also why I was starting to say he's going into RB and upgrading it fast. He already is obviously Tech 3. He's been Tech 3 with the Wraiths, so that hero will be Tech 3 soon. And then every leader point from here on out just pushes RB further and further ahead.
I really like these 2 Braves going after the minis. Cheap, easy way to get back some eco.
And progress his leader power wheel.
Yeah, yeah. Rock actually trying to counter with his own. And finally, it's that 120 population mark. Let's see if he can actually pump out the units. Before a big fight begins, we are gonna have a Warlord as well. So I can potentially pull a handful of the Wraiths. I mean, he has
doesn't
a
need
gen.
another base yet.
4 gens. Wait. That's not a 4th gen. It's a 3rd gen. How did he lose that? What? Alright, I'm confused. Anyways.
You mean Rock?
No, Ami. Ami had like 3 gens before. He's remade one now. Maybe he accidentally recycled one. Yeah, strange.
Maybe he felt like he needed to when he didn't have that Expo. He couldn't afford to keep 3 gens. Now that he has the Expo, he can afford it. He already says Rock needs to lack out right now.
Just what we need today.
Yeah, they're saying maybe Scarab, but at this point, I don't know that Rock has enough. That was with the Tech 3 hero for RB. You could just stasis this army. That he just siphon, just stasis the army and counter.
Oh yeah, you just run away. There you go.
Yeah, that's why Arbiter's so fucking broken. And you know what is funny? That was mass stasis. He has another one of those.
Yeah, he does.
Guess what? You want to run away? Just run back into the mines that are stasis.
At least you can counter that, but... Yeah, mass
this game's
stasis,
over.
what are you gonna do? Thing is, Ami can do this again. Like you said, there's another stasis. What if he shows up at the other base and does it now? Like, Rock doesn't really have anything to stop it. He's going for the teleporter, it seems. And RB is actually getting separated from the group. Wait, they're going some other place. What is this? The Ami thinks better of it and stays on the defense, which means he can deal with this incoming force.
Yeah, there's blisterbacks on the high ground.
Yeah,
And
he'll
the
be
low
fine.
ground.
They're in the shield, right? So, should be Gucci. Teleport.
Yeah, he's...
Stasis.
Oh, God, it's gross. Teleport into stasis so all these units have nowhere to go.
Yeah,
You know, pick off a bunch of things behind. Now you just surround these raids that are left.
exactly. And there goes the Scourge Mortar in the middle of them. They can't go anywhere.
No.
Even the hero is gonna go down. My goodness, the RB coming in to finish everything off.
Trying to beam counter, but he's now underneath the shield to kill one wraith, though. Yeah. Lucky Spades, Colony's not the best late game leader. As much as I play him and I'd love him to be, Arbiter is like, it's not even just close how disgustingly strong Arbiter is late game in comparison to everybody else. Like, Colony is very strong late game, but Arbiter is literally there's no leader in the game. If once you get every leader power, nobody wins besides Arbiter in any situation on any map.
Yep. The only thing is, you gotta be pretty good to get there. There's
Absolutely.
many ways to die, but you get there at this tournament playing level, you're not gonna have too many problems. That's for sure.
Yeah, Arbiter's undefeated on stream today, by the way. Anybody that's played Arbiter has won every game.
Yeah.
For those that, it's funny because there's somebody, I don't remember, I think it's Triple Pizza who actually played today. He's like, oh yeah, Arbiter, all the best players say that Arbiter is the second worst banished faction. I'm like, you're smoking crack, dude.
Yeah, you know,
think
if
Arbiter's
these games that
because he
we...
mains Arbiter, but apparently there's people that think that Arbiter's the second worst behind Cav.
No. Absolutely not.
It's not even close.
It's kind of comical how strong RB is. There's some counters like, you know, I don't know. If you're counter, you can jackrabbit Hellbringer into them and go dispersion, and the drops are pretty good. So that can beat it, but not if it goes late.
Oh yeah, I mean, if RB can definitely lose in certain situations, specifically on certain maps. But like, if the game goes beyond 15-20 minutes, it's just like Rock is barely got a prayer at this point. Almi has to misplay very heavily. He's about to get another leader power, and there it is. What's going to happen? He's going to be able to start stacking Plasma Bolts. It's so sad that they buffed Plasma Bolt because it's the strongest leader power in the game. Plasma Bolt 3, the center point of Plasma Bolt 3 does more damage than the center of a fucking Erad. Yeah, I have a problem. I hate Arbiter.
I don't think you're the only one. It gets pretty oppressive. I mean, Plasma Bolt 3 especially. It's a really good building, the leader. And your entire army gets buffed.
Yep. Yeah, my biggest problem is that the last patch they did, they buffed Plasma Bolt to give Arbiter more early game power, and it just broke him completely late game.
Yeah, nobody's using Plasma Bolt early. Like, if it is, it's a novelty.
Oh, just wait. If this goes late, just wait.
No, I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
early on, nobody uses it. Obviously,
right.
it's a good late pickup, obviously. Very good. But we'll probably get to see it at this rate. I mean, we're 25 minutes plus. It's time, right?
Oh,
Okay.
that is a great.
Ooh, that might help. Let's see, a whole arbiter problem. Let's see.
Rock is doing everything he can though to stay in this Almi, aka RB, is losing quite a bit. He's losing every leader power imaginable here.
Gotta take down the armator.
I don't know. I mean, he did hold. He did do it very well there. I don't know if Almi has quite enough to survive here. We'll see. He still has under a shield. Still has the hero alive. Gonna be close.
Hey, the hero's gonna go down. I think Rock might have done it. That leader power combination army happening to get caught like that without the teleport. That seems to be enough.
Oh my god, there was one engineer there. That the cloak gen.
Yeah. Look at this health.
Arby?
It's so
Arby
bad.
might have thrown. I might have jinxed him.
Well, this is one of those moments where you can die. I mean, okay, if you throw your entire army as Arby into Decimus, then yeah, okay. You're probably gonna die. It's GG.
He just literally threw his whole army away. What's funny is I said this right before. I'm like, unless Almi misplays, there's no reason to get as aggressive as he did there.
No, he really tried to hurry it up, but
away.
yeah, Rock just ate up everything that was left. Brutal, brutal. Well done by Rock. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. Hitting our next goal will allow us to hire a video editor with your help. Check out the subscription page with the link in the description and remember to collect your perks. We will see you in the next video.